Hello, my name is Dana, and I work at the Princeton Public Library, and today I will show you how to access our online catalog, which we sometimes call Encore, but you can find it here on our website by clicking on the red text that says Prairie Cat. And this brings up our Encore page, and so first things first, I'm going to show you how to sign in. So first, you're going to click on My Account at the top. Some browsers will have an icon that says Sign In. It kind of depends on your browser. But on the top line, you will enter your library card number without any spaces. So for example, this is a staff card that we have for training purposes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to skip the second line that says alternate ID. You're just going to skip it and then choose the third line down to enter your PIN. If you hover over the question mark, it'll remind you what the PIN is. But the PIN, by default, the way we set it up for you is the last 4 digits of your library card number. So I'm just going to enter that in now and then click Submit. And now it brings you to the account page. It'll have your name in the upper left area. It'll tell you what your home library is. So for us, it's Princeton Public Library. It will also give an email address as needed. So here is your account page, and there's a few different options that we'd like to tell you about for this. Some of the patrons would like to opt in for texting notifications when an item comes in. And in order to do that, you'll click the Edit Account button on the left-hand side, and you can scroll down a little bit, and on the line where it says mobile phone number, you'll type in your phone number and then click the Opt-in option. Do be aware that text message rates apply. And this text feature is supplemental to the default notification method that we use for you. Whether that's by phone or by email, texting is an add-on. You're not required to have texting, but if you want it, it's an option for you. Another thing that you can find on your account page is your checkouts. So today we don't have any checkouts for this initial video, but we'll have checkouts in the future. To show you as an example, your fines and fees, over here it says we have 25 cents, and this again is a test method that we have set up. If you had holds placed, the next item down is holds, and again we'll show you this on a different video in the future. At the moment there's no holds on the account. Now, reading history is something that a lot of times it comes up in conversation with patrons where they'd like to have a record of things that they've checked out. So in your Encore account, you can opt in to save your reading history. It will activate from the moment you click Save, and so since right now it says no reading history available, we can start that by say Save Reading History. If you ever decide you want to opt out, you have that option as well. As you can see, you can opt out of the reading history as well. And so that is some of the highlights for the account page. I'll tell you more about the lists and some of the other features you can see on the screen in a future video. When you're all done, you can click Log Out, which will be in the top right-hand corner. Another thing, and it'll ask if you're sure. You can say yes. Another thing to be mindful of is that with Encore, it has a 15-minute inactivity window of time where if you are working on Encore, placing holds, looking up things, and then you step away from your computer or your browser, in 15 minutes it will automatically sign you out of your account. So that's just something to be mindful of too, and I'll mention that in future videos as well. I hope that this has been helpful, and we hope that you enjoy this introduction to Encore.